Hello, my fans on YouTube. This is Pennsylvania Film / World Guy, right back here again, and I'm here to talk to y'all about more of my thoughts on an upcoming movie. Now, this upcoming movie is, well, you guys read the title, and in that upcoming movie is, of course, Toy Story 5. Now, as you guys know, I actually did do a trailer reaction to both the teaser trailer and the main trailer that just dropped this month in February, because at the time I'm recording this, it's the ending of February 2026. But yeah, Toy Story 5, cannot wait for it. But there are some things I did not say in either one of my teaser trailer or my trailer reaction, or when I reacted to the Super Bowl clip for Toy Story 5 in that Super Bowl trailer video, if y'all remember that video. It's one of my newer videos on this channel, if you guys are wondering. So y'all going to check that video out after this video is done. Anyway, basically what I wanted to say is that Toy Story 5, what can I say? It's going to be an awesome movie. I mean, as my thoughts on the first 4 Toy Story films, I love the first, I love the second, the third one's my favorite, and I know a lot of people did not really care for it, but I love Toy Story 4, and I know a lot of people did not care for this movie that I'm about to mention either, but I still loved it, and I thought it was underrated, and that movie is the 2022 spin-off of Toy Story, that of course being Lightyear. Yep, Lightyear. Now back to Toy Story 5. Now, as for Toy Story 5, we all know the plot for this movie. It's basically the whole themes of this movie is toys versus tech, and the villain is supposed to be a frog themed tablet called Lilypad, voiced by Greta Lee. And there's supposed to be other new characters, like there's going to be Coney O'Brien voicing a potty train toy named Smarty Pants, and Craig Robertson is the voice of Atlas, and so on and so forth. But everyone's gonna be great. And due to Don Rickles, this guy right here, due to his passing, he voiced Mr. Potato Head in the first 3 Toy Story films, but once he passed away in 2017, they just used audio recordings of Don Rickles after when Toy Story 4 came out. So when Toy Story 4 was released, they did have Mr. Potato Head in it, but they just used audio recordings of Don Rickles, that they didn't use in any other of the movies. But now for Toy Story 5, Mr. Potato Head is officially going to be recast of Jeff something. I cannot pronounce his last name. Jeff something. I'll put his name right here. He has done some voices for Looney Tunes. Yeah, that guy. I'll put his name right here. Jeff something. Anyway, and of course, Mrs. Potato Head, she's going to be recast as well due to Estelle Harris passing away as well. Yeah. And of course, Ernie Hudson is going to be in Toy Story 5 as well, replacing Carl Weathers as the voice of Combat Carl, which Carl Weathers also passed away back in 2024. February of that year, to be exact. But yeah. And I've seen the trailers for Toy Story 5, as y'all know. I did a reaction video to both of them. But y'all can go check those videos out, please, after this video is done. And like I said, I think it looks awesome. I mean, they go with my idea for Toy Story 5, because Toy Story 5 was originally announced back in February of 2023. Toy Story 5 was originally announced that time in February 2023, along with Frozen 3, Frozen 3, which is supposed to be coming out next year, which I'm curious of, and Zootopia 2, which just came out last November, which was a phenomenal, great sequel. Which is a great sequel. Which is another phenomenal sequel. But yeah. But as soon as I heard that Toy Story 5 was being made, I thought to myself, what they should do is have, like, if you guys know how kids are on electronic devices nowadays, of course everyone knows that mostly, kids are on electronic devices nowadays, instead of toys. I always thought, why don't they put that in a Toy Story film? So when I first found out they're making a Toy Story 5, I thought to myself, maybe that can be the plot. And sure enough, it's the plot of the movie. I can't believe I predicted that. But still. I mean, also at D23 of 2024, there was or in 2025, or in 2025, one of the D23s, or standard D23s, showed us the opening scene of Toy Story 5 with the rogue Buzz Lightyears coming out and all that. And again, in this movie, Toy Story 5, it apparently is Jessie's story, which Jessie is the yodeling cowgirl, and apparently she's going to be the main character of this movie, making her the second time that they used her for the main character. The first time was in the 2013 TV special, that being Toy Story Terror. Toy Story Terror. And, yeah. Excuse me. Anyway, sorry about that, y'all. Anyway, it's also cool in the new trailer of Toy Story 5 that just came out. It's also cool how they use the watercolor effects, the watercolor type of animation with Bonnie's imagination, kind of like the Spider-Verse animation. Kind of. I mean, that's kind of like a tease for Pixar's next movie, that after Toy Story 5, that of course being Gato, which I already did a video about that. Again, y'all can go check that video out. The link to that video will be in the description down below, along with probably the links to the other videos I mentioned down below. But anyway, I mean, but is it me, or do I have some questions? But we'll have to wait and see when the movie comes out. If you guys watch the trailer, the new trailer for Toy Story 5, you will see that Dolly, Bonnie's one of Bonnie's toys, you will see that she has glasses on. Okay. I have no idea why, but it's not a flaw. I don't have any problem with it. I don't have any problem with people wearing glasses. Wink, wink. But still, I just question it. Like, how is she? Like, is Bonnie just playing with her? Is Bonnie just playing with her with glasses on? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see when Toy Story 5 comes out. So yeah, won't be the first time I wondered about a Pixar character's eyewear, because if you guys remember back when Elio came out, I did a My Thoughts on Elio video, and I asked the question. I just wonder how he got that eye patch. And some of the marketing had him with both eyes, when some of the other marketing had him with only one eye. So, because the other one got the patch on. But yeah, Elio was still a pretty good movie, regardless. But still, I mean, Toy Story 5, like I said, y'all, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I know a lot of people are not, because a lot of people thought they should have ended it at 3, and yet 4 was just a nice epilogue or something like that. But this is something that a lot of kids are into nowadays. To all those people I say, this is something that the kids are really into nowadays. They are into electronic devices nowadays. And I always wondered, what would that be like in a Toy Story film, like I said. And so they're going with my idea for Toy Story 5 because of that. And it's also pretty funny that in the new trailer how we have Woody being bald and excuse me, Woody being bald, and Woody's having this poncho on, which looks pretty cool. It looks like a bandana almost, but it looks pretty cool. He looks really like a cowboy, like a rhinestone cowboy. Sorry, y'all, but yeah, it's nice to see all the actors coming back. By the way, also because it's nice to see Tom Hanks coming back as the voice of Woody, Tim Allen as the voice of Buzz Lightyear, Wally Shawn as Rex, Joan Cusack as Jesse, so on and so forth. Possibly Andy Potts as Bo Peep as well. And of course, like I said, so on and so forth. But also, John Ratzenberger is also coming back to Pixar to voice Ham in this movie. Like he did in the first 4 movies, obviously. Sorry about that, y'all. I accidentally pressed the stop recording button instead of the pause button. But anyway, and also basically, if you look in the new trailer, y'all, I did find an Easter egg, and well, I didn't. Well, somebody on Twitter found it, but I saw it when I watched the trailer. In that one scene when Jesse is saying, is like, I gotta talk to you, device, and all that. If you look closely, when Lilypad is scrolling, if you look closely, you'll see the ocean from Finding Nemo. If you look closely. So there's a cool Easter egg there. And yeah, also it's pretty cool that Woody's coming back, because if you guys remember at the beginning of the last movie, Toy Story 4, Woody decided to choose life with Bo Peep and help lost toys and all that. But now we know that that Woody and the rest of the gang do indeed keep in touch through walkie-talkies. So that's how Woody comes back in the picture. And also another voice actor that I almost forgot to mention that's coming back, Tony Hale. Tony Hale as the voice of Forky. And it was also pretty nice at the beginning of this trailer, when Jesse says, instead of "I now pronounce you husband and wife," I now pronounce you husband and knife. I get it. That's funny. And it's nice to see Forky and Karen, or Knifey, whatever you want to call her, Forky and Karen get married. That was nice to see. And also, it's like we also have this standee that is seen at the movie theaters and all that. So, and I hope that the theater standing is there when I go see Onward. I mean Hoppers. My bad. Onward's a good movie, but I meant to say Hoppers. But yeah. And of course, there's been merch released for Toy Story 5. Like there's been books released, and like there's been books. I mean, not really released, but you can order them on pre-order. They're available to pre-order now for Toy Story 5. So yeah. But yeah, y'all. I mean, I know I'm probably saying "but yeah, y'all" and all that a lot, but I just cannot wait for this movie, Toy Story 5. I mean, I'm down for a 5th movie if they if they're going. Pixar always said they'll only do sequels if they have a good story, which I think they have a good story here, since this is what kids are doing nowadays. And I'm probably not the only one who thought that would be pretty good to see in a Toy Story film. So leave down in the comment section if you all also wanted to see that in a Toy Story film. But yeah, y'all, I mean, I mean, we got a great cast, and it's also cool that Bonnie is a little older in this movie. Like she's like 8 years old or something. So yeah, that was pretty cool to see. And she's trying to make new friends. Like I think one of the new characters' names is Blaze. Yeah. But anyway, I mean, y'all. I mean, like I said, it's Toy Story. Cannot wait for it. And this trailer actually does have beautiful animation throughout. So yeah, the voice acting's great. The story is awesome, and of course, that one line from Woody in this trailer, the one line from Woody when he said, "I don't know, Jesse. Toys are for play, but tech is for anything. It's for everything," or something like that. That goes hard, man. That goes really hard. That was pretty hard. And it's also pretty cool to see that on the walkie-talkies, on Jesse's end, it has a W for Woody, and on Woody's end, it has a J for Jesse. That was pretty cool to see. And, yeah. And we're going to meet some fun new characters in this movie, like all the ones I just mentioned earlier, like Smarty Pants. Lily Pad is going to be the kind of like the antagonist of the movie. Atlas and Smarty and Snappy, not Smarty, Snappy, and the Sticky Hand that's on that's with Smarty Pants. Sorry, y'all, it's just me tapping on the table. And also Mr. Nutcase, or however you say his name, the one that was crying during the trailer when Woody said to Jesse that they're seeing lost toys each day or something like that. Mr. Nutcase, this character right here. But anyway, y'all, yeah. This movie, Toy Story 5, cannot wait for it. I mean, I know I'm rambling on already, but that's what I do best on this channel. That's why you all come to this channel, right? Just kidding. But anyway, yeah. I mean, even look at this, you guys. My wallpaper on my phone is actually this poster for Toy Story 5. As you can see right there. So, yeah, you guys can tell I'm actually really excited to see this movie. I'm also really excited to see this movie as well, Hoppers, which is coming out next week. So, stay tuned for my video on that, which is going to be on my 4th channel, Spence Elson Pixar Fanboy 2002, after I do my DVD opening of Pixar Shorts Volume 3, that is. In fact, let me just read y'all a little bit of a passage that I found on Google about Toy Story 5. Toy Story 5, set for release on June 19th, 2026, brings back Woody, still voiced by Tom Hanks, and Buzz Lightyear, still voiced by Tim Allen, to face a new challenge technology. With a tablet-based villain named Lilypad, voiced by Greta Lee, threatening traditional toys, relieves revenge. Sorry, y'all, I'm not the best reader. The plot involves Woody and Buzz reuniting after their separate paths in Toy Story 4, which with a focus on Jessie, voiced by Joan Cusack, and the impact of screen time on childhood play. The film is directed by Andrew Stanton, Now, if you guys know who Andrew Stanton is, he's also been at Pixar for a long time. He has directed both Finding Nemo and Finding Dory and WALL-E. So, yeah. And will be released exclusively in theaters. So, yeah. And, so yeah, we have the old cast coming back. We have, let's see. It's Dr. Nutcase. Okay, that character I mentioned earlier, you guys, that's Dr. Nutcase. Okay. And it's Karen Beverly as Forky's girlfriend. And this is actually the second Pixar film to be released on the day of June 19th. And the first one, what's the first one, you may ask? Well, the first one is the 2015 smash hit, the masterpiece that known as Inside Out. Inside Out. But yeah, y'all, I mean, cannot wait for Toy Story 5. I hope y'all can't either, because leave it down in the comment section if y'all are excited for Toy Story 5, because I know I am. And sorry, y'all, I was just looking at things for Toy Story 5. But yeah, y'all, that's about it for this video. I mean, I don't know what I'll do for my next video. It will probably be a taste test video, or a me reading another Little Golden Book, or another trailer reaction, or another ranking video, or another comparison video. I have no idea what my next video shall be. So yeah. I mean, with all that being said, I mean, stay tuned for more, check out more, and stay tuned for my next video, whatever it shall be, that is. And I'll see y'all then. And just remember, y'all, Toy Story 5 will be coming out in theaters on June 19th of 2026, aka this year. That's again, June 19th, 2026. So yeah, y'all, mark your calendars. So yeah, y'all. And so basically, yeah. Stay tuned for more. Check out more. And I'll holler back at y'all in the next video. Thank you for watching. And put your comment down below telling me if y'all excited for Toy Story 5 or not. And if I said Toy Story 4, I meant to say Toy Story 5. But still, put your comment down below and tell me if y'all excited or not. And I'll catch y'all on the flip side. And I will talk to y'all in the next video, wherever it shall be. As I said that 3 times already. Wherever it shall be. Make that 4 times. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'm Spencer Lee, Film/Royal Guy. Stay tuned for more. Check out more. And I'm Spencer Lee, Film/Royal Guy. Signing off.